Good evening. Welcome on back to more of From Day One. We're going to pick up where we left off with Mr. Lanto, the moron, filed sit in court. We have about 6 minutes left of him, and then we'll go into my normal content I had planned for us for this evening.
And they did that for me up in Pontiac. They gave me standby counsel.
Again, you're talking about some kind of case that I have nothing to do with.
I'm just wondering.
And trust me, while I appreciate it, I don't need any examples because I teach all this stuff. I know exactly every example.
So, and I'm pretty sure you know what Houston still says about police interference.
So, again, if you want an attorney, I'm going to let you have an attorney. If you don't want an attorney, you want to speak for yourself and represent yourself, you have a God-given constitutional right to represent yourself.
Houston still says that police interference is physical.
I'm not going to get into a civil procedure class here.
All right.
I have other cases to do. You've been advised in the premises of what the charges are against you. I'm finding you're unresponsive as to guilty or not guilty, so I am going to put in a plea of not guilty.
And I have to object to that on the record.
Sure, it's on the record. And now, if you don't want to speak with Mr. Greco at this time, then you're more than welcome to leave, and you'll be given a notice as to moving forward. I can set this up for a settlement conference, or we can just set it directly for a trial.
Okay, and then the next time we're here, we'll be able to recall the old matter, so I can get reimbursed.
I can't answer that question because that may be me giving you legal advice.
Okay.
When I'm wearing
this
robe, it's like being a referee. I can throw a flag, blow a whistle, but I can't coach either team.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how to proceed or what manner you should proceed.
Well, you spent about a half hour explaining it to somebody else.
No, I explained to them.
Well, it was a formal motion.
I wasn't giving them legal advice. I was merely explaining what jurisdiction means. They had already said in their motion, they had filed a motion.
Right.
Stating each individual reason.
I watched it. I pay attention. I'm actually here to look for areas we can find agreement.
Say again, I'm sorry?
I'm actually here to look for areas we can find agreement.
Oh, well, then that's someone you need to talk to Mr. Greco about.
Well, I don't think he's going to find agreement.
You're not going to find, with
so
me,
he's going to have to litigate.
With me, agreement comes from because the two parties approach me with an agreeable situation that they want to put on the record, in the form of a plea or a dismissal, or I can do a trial and I let the facts that are all under oath speak for themselves.
Well, and when I saw the mob boss judge, he actually had a different case, and he was actually a lot more fair than I originally gave him credit for. So the mob boss judge, I'm glad he's not here, but he's the one that he's the one that told me I would be assigned an armed.
Well, first off, I don't find any. I find it disrespectful to refer to somebody as a mob boss. That's because that literally.
That's how it felt to me.
Well, what I'm saying is you just liable somebody.
Well, that's how it felt.
Because now you put him in what's known as false light. And I'm just telling you, I wouldn't do that.
Well,
for civil reasons alone, I wouldn't do that.
I appreciate the warning.
But, and I'm not going to allow any sort of disrespect to the judiciary, especially when I didn't watch over it, especially because the Judicial Tenure Commission, if they've sanctioned the action, then sure, I have no problem with making commentary about it. Until that's been done. There's no need for doing that.
Yeah,
and trust me, you're not going to garner any favor, nor are you going to do anything but lose respect from me if you're just going to throw like petty comments in there like that. I prefer people who just let their facts speak for themselves and let the law speak for them, and they just keep it professional.
Okay, well, as long as we're just here to put facts on the table, I can do that. Sure.
Then you've been advised, and so you are either free to go or free to talk to Mr. Greco further.
All right. I mean, if you want to talk to me, we can talk.
All right, Mr. I can always. You can sign back in, or Mr. Greco, are you available to talk any further today on this case?
Your Honor, Mr. Lanto and I have spoken, and it's either going to be set for a settlement conference, and we can provide him some of the discovery information with the order, or a trial. That's not for us to talk about anymore.
So I was getting the discovery regardless.
You haven't asked for discovery, but when
I asked Mr. Greco and
he's going to get it regardless. It's just what is set for.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this for a settlement conference. You'll be given the date in the mail from when that settlement conference is. Mr. Greco, if there's any discoverables, type discovery, make sure you send that to Mr. Lanto. Mr. Lanto, did you provide Mr. Greco with an email and a phone number? Or
he's got my email. He's got my email. And then just to make sure the record accurately reflects what the request was from Mr. Greco, I did request number one, the factual evidence jurisdiction, and what he's using as a charging instrument to prove.
I gave you a copy of the charging instrument, the warrant.
Yeah. But it does nothing to explain jurisdiction. You went over it for a half hour with somebody else. That's not on you.
That's.
Your Honor, I'm going to
between you-
provide Mr. Lanto with the discovery we have. I'm going to move
Sure.
on to the next case.
All right. So
Okay.
you'll be getting the date in the mail of when that is, and if there's any issues as far as discovery or anything else, that's why the court rules provide for motion procedure.
Yeah, because at this time, on the record, I'm not voluntarily surrendering jurisdiction. Fair.
Duly noted.
Fair?
Duly noted, you're a
All
moron.
right.
All right. Have a good
Have a
rest
good
of your
day.
day. Have a good rest of your day, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And yes, the next time we have that moron in court, we'll definitely be more than happy to get his moronic case up for us. Now, for what we had planned, before that went over, how about a sub-citizen attacking a cop from the state of Texas, and then realizing immediately that might not have been the best plan at all. This is courtesy of our friend Van Balian.
I wasn't present at the time of my birth, so how do I have a name? You have to have a commandment to give an order. Do I look like a man to you? Let go, you let go.
I'm a lawful citizen. You failed your duties as officer. Please let me go.
Please let me go. I like that one. Van, if you give us the synopsis of what we've got. Here we go.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Texas, courtesy of YouTube channel Karen Cam, for a crazy video where a sovereign citizen eventually gets arrested for allegedly stealing a dog. I say eventually because he attempts the script of sorts, and when that doesn't work, well, let's just say things become completely unhinged. Right, let's get into the video.
What's going on? What's going on with you and Thomas?
What's that?
What's going on with you and Thomas?
What do you mean?
Why are you taking his dog?
Well, because you gave it.
Okay.
I'm just taking it for a walk.
He said he didn't give you the dog.
So those are his words?
Yeah.
The words that came out of his mouth were he said he didn't give my dog.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
No. What authority do you have over a man who gives you the right to question?
The state of Texas gives me the authority.
Really?
Yes, sir.
State of Texas?
Yeah. Anytime a peace officer stops to identify you for an incident, you have to give me ID. Yes, sir.
Is there a constitutional bylaw that states that?
It's in the Texas Penal Code.
Could you recite the penal code?
Not verbatim.
So I just have to take your word for it?
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
I have to give you nothing in that return.
Actually, you
If give
do.
me nothing, I don't consent to your form of interrogation, then by law.
Guess what? I don't care.
Am
By
I standing
law,
right now on ground?
by law, if you don't tell me who you are,
Answer me that?
by law, if you don't tell me who you are, it's failure to identify and it's a arrestable offense.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Can you state that ordinance?
I just did.
Which one?
If you do not identify,
Tom?
you can be arrested.
What is your name?
Do I have anything on me that is in particular that you feel like you could question?
My dog.
Give this man his dog back.
You mean my dog?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know why you got that thing. No, I don't want that.
Here.
No,
Thomas, it's yours.
no. This.
So what is your name?
This is mine.
Why is that?
What is your name? You can either tell me what your name is or I'll
He
take you
knows
to jail.
my name. Tom, what's
I'm
my
asking
name?
you what your name is.
I'm asking my dog what's my name.
Ask him. You tell him what your name is.
What's your name?
I don't know. I wasn't present.
Present
You
for
know
what?
where I live, right, officer?
Yes, sir, I do.
I know where you live too. I wasn't present. I wasn't present at the time of my birth, so how do I have a name?
I wasn't
Oh.
present at the time of my
God,
birth,
man.
so how do I have a name? Now, I'm not even going to go into how insane that sentence was, but I would like to see that printed on a t-shirt somewhere just so I could see the look on someone's face after reading it.
Go ahead and put the stuff down.
Is that an order or a command?
It is an order. Go ahead and put the stuff in your hands
If
down.
there's
about
an
an
order,
order and a
can you
command?
state the order?
Put this shit
I will
down.
follow
We
your
can do this
instructions.
one or two ways.
Yeah, I'll follow your instructions.
Do
but
what
you
I
have to state.
do what I tell you to do.
I'll follow your
Do
instructions.
what I tell you to do.
Well,
or you're
that's
gonna go
not,
to jail.
that's not a command. That's an order.
Put the stuff down.
You have to have a commandment to give an order.
Put the stuff down.
You have to have a commandment to give an order.
Yeah, this cop should call for backup because this guy has that look in his eye. You know, the kind of look that says, I'm not coming quietly.
Am I a man?
Put the stuff down.
Am I a man?
All right.
You're a moron.
Are you going to accost me?
Yep.
Why?
Because you're a
Not
moron.
identifying myself?
Stop, moron.
What are you doing?
Honestly, I'm starting to get a Nubbins Sawyer type vibe from this guy, watching him swing that roadkill about. So much so that I'm half expecting Leatherface himself to make an appearance.
Yes,
You're going to jail.
he's swinging like a
I'm a man
dead
standing on my own 2
cocoon.
feet. You're accosting me and you're threatening my life.
Put the stuff down in your hands.
You're threatening my life. Why would you
Stuff
threaten
down.
my life?
Put stuff down.
I'm not doing anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
What have I done? State the law that I've done that I've broken.
You want
State
to
the
tell
law.
me who you are? So
Well,
it's hard to
I
identify.
have no reason to give you an inquiry.
Yes, you do.
Why?
Put the stuff down.
State what your commandment is.
Put stuff down.
What's the commandment?
Put your stuff down.
Are you identifying myself as a man? Do I look like a man to you? Look at me.
No, you look like a
Do I
moron.
look like a man?
Right now you're being attacked.
Can you answer my question?
No,
I will
I
answer your
cannot.
question if you can answer mine.
Put the stuff down.
I can answer your question if you can answer mine.
Put this stuff down.
I will answer your question if you can answer mine.
What question do you have?
Is it a commandment that you can accost, tear, and rip a man's privates whenever you feel like it?
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
Well,
thank
I'm
you.
not trying to make sense to you. What I'm giving you is a command.
No, you're not.
I mean, how do you even have a conversation with a person who admits they're not
Because-
even trying to make any sense? This guy
Private.
needs serious help, and I'm glad that dog is away from him.
You're not.
If you're not following, are
I'm
you
giving you a
sure?
lawful order.
No, you're not.
Put the stuff down.
You're giving an order. You're not giving a command.
Put
I
stuff
asked you
down.
to state a commandment. What's the commandment?
Put the stuff down.
You can't tell another man to put his hands behind his back because he's not identifying himself. What credence do you have?
Put your stuff down.
What credence, what oath do you have to threaten a man's life with physical harm and threatening him with a gun?
How am I threatening you with a gun?
You are armed, sir.
And?
Right, so in this guy's
And-
world, if you have a gun, you're automatically threatening people with it. Yeah, that makes complete sense. And yes, he does have the authority, not credence, as you say, to arrest you for stealing a dog, even more so because under
a
your
doggy.
arbitrary rules, you've just created a victim. But as we learned recently, soft sits are fantastic goalpost movers when it comes to laws. Anyway, this is where it starts to get a bit more serious.
And you have a means to kill me.
So put the stuff down. Comply.
I have trash in my hand.
Put the trash down.
Look what it looks like.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that is perfect!
Not gonna go well for you.
It's not gonna go away from you.
Put it down.
Go fucking away.
Go.
Oh my god, that is just perfect.
Let go.
Let go.
Let go. You let go.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Go 18,
What
swing
you
over
gonna
here.
do when they come for you? Okay. So can give you no break.
You are under arrest! You are under arrest! I'm a lawful citizen of the state of Texas! You are under arrest! I'm a lawful citizen's command and order to the creed! You failed your duties as officer! Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
No, we don't.
Get off me.
I will not strike you again if you do not threaten my life.
Get the off me.
Will you not threaten my life?
Okay,
Get
get
off
the
me.
Will you not threaten my life?
Get off
Will
me.
you kill me? Will you kill an innocent man?
Get the off me.
I will get off of you if you won't kill an innocent man.
Get off me.
I will get off of you if you won't kill an innocent man.
2118 is backed up at the
Oh my
Development
god,
Cemetery.
get the fuck off me, dude.
How to go from theft of a dog to resisting arrest to felony assault on a peace officer in under 5 minutes. Enjoy that 2 to 10 years in jail.
Hopefully closer to the 10.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
2118, show one detain.
Ow! Please let me go! What did I
2118,
do?
step it up. Send me AMR.
Please,
And yes, if you're wondering, the guy's wearing
I
overalls.
promise I will not hurt you.
I promise I'm an idiot.
Officer Blackened, please let me go.
No, we're not letting you go.
I do not want to suffer
I
anymore.
promise I won't hurt you. Please let me go. No.
Please, Blackened, Please, it hurts.
Please, it
Ow.
don't hurt.
All you gotta do is do what I told you to do.
Ow.
I know I'm an
You
idiot.
gave me an unlawful order.
No, I
I
didn't.
didn't follow your unlawful order. I only followed commands.
Okay, first of all, promising to not hurt this cop if he lets you go after that performance is the very definition of closing the stable door after the horse has bolted. And secondly,
Horse,
you've got a nerve
cow,
complaining
everything
and
else.
crying about being hurt after what you've just done to this cop.
Yes,
Oh, it hurts.
and I need a command.
Oh, please help me. Oh, God. God Almighty, please help me. Lord, please help me.
God Almighty is looking down at you going, what the fuck, man?
Lord, please help me. I don't know what I've done wrong, Father. But
He did everything
Why does it hurt so
wrong.
much? Why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me, Blacken?
You goddamn, you sound worse than my 4-year-old niece.
Up off the side of the road. I was walking my friend's dog. He has terrible anxiety. We were trying to heal him.
Stand up. Stand up.
It hurts. It hurts.
Stand up. Everything in your pockets.
No, sir. I'm under duress. I don't know.
Sure, I know.
No, this man assaulted me. He's taking my freedom. He didn't identify himself. His name is Blacken. Brother, help me. Ah! Oh, God. Oh! Oh!
Get in the car.
Please, please don't do this.
Get in the car.
Please don't do this.
Get in the goddamn car.
Don't do this. Please don't do this.
Step in the car.
Please don't do this.
Get in the car.
Please.
I believe you're getting in the car.
Oh, please don't do this.
Get in the car.
Oh, God, help
I believe you're getting in the car.
Oh, it hurts.
You'll be all right.
Can you identify yourself to me?
I already did.
Many times.
What is
Trying to
your
get
name?
him secured in the car.
What is your name?
He already beat me up.
What is your name? What is your name, please? Please tell me your name.
Get up on your feet.
Please tell me your name. I will follow you. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Get in the car.
Okay. I'm not resisting.
Not anymore, you're
Yeah,
not.
you are. You're so resistant. You're so resistant.
No, I have things in my pocket.
Get your left foot in.
Well, would you like to take my items?
No, we do not wish
Appreciate your
to
help,
take
sir.
your items.
No problem at all.
Right, so after all that nonsense, he was charged with assault on a
Oh,
peace
yeah, what do we got?
officer and resisting arrest. And according to Karen Cam, he remains in jail with a 28 grand bond. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave me a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.
Thank you very much, Van. We definitely appreciate you. And with that, we will bring the evening to a close. As always, please make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. To help us get to the 50,000 views, we get those presents from Boxy and 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, so Google will put us on the algorithms. Until tomorrow, thank you for watching from day one. Have a great night.